Yes!
It's like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm feeling within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin.
Hey guys, how's it going today? Kdubz98 bringing another Wi-Fi battle. For today's comment question today, what is your favorite Rotom form? I thought I would ask you guys this today because you guys did see the Rotom Frost today and also the Rotom Heat form on Tuesday, so that's really cool. My personal favorite has to be the Rotom Fan form, however, because it can run the most annoying set ever. The pair of packs with the Thunder Wave or Discharge, Confusion with the Confuse Rate, and then Air Slash for the Flinch. So you get pair of fusion flinching combo. Really annoying, really powerful. So what is your favorite Rotom form? Please comment below. Anyways, for today's match, I'm bringing in a veteran team, the Rotom Frost Tentacool team, from a really long time ago, even before TN announcements started to come out. And this thing is really powerful. My opponent, Ausjor97, link will be in the description. He's bringing a Persian team. Persian or Electro can be the leads, knowing that Electro can learn Taunt, and then the Persian can fake out, U-turn, and all that stuff. Now, the main threat is going to be the Eradicate, knowing that he can have Sucker Punch and Guts. That's going to be a problem. And his wall is going to be the Tangela and Muck. His Magmortar, I'm not exactly sure what set he'll run. Most likely the Choice Scarf set, as most of them do. And I'm going to have to watch out for that. I'm going to lead off with my Rotom Frost. He's going to lead off with his Persian. I know he's going to go with a Fake Out first turn. So I'm going to go right into my Quagsire, my defensive wall, to take whatever he's got. He does go with the Fake Out, however, and I do see here does not have a Life Orb recall, which I may be thinking he maybe has a Silk Scarf or anything, because he doesn't have Normal Jab activated. And right here, he does not have Life Orb, so, and he's not Choice, he goes into U-turn. I'm going to go right into his Tangela here. As I make the safe play, go over the Scald. I should have went for Toxic, knowing that he will switch into Tangela. However, though, I just wanted to go with a safe play in case he wanted to stay in and get the burn on the Persian. Would have been great. Now I'm going to bring in my Executor, probably thinking that he can go with Sleep Powder, as he does right here. He does hit, which is unfortunate for me. However, though, I do the Lumberry, which is totally fine. And for some reason here, I don't get the Harvest activated here to get my Lumberry back. That is cool. Doesn't really matter throughout the match. He's going to go for the Hidden Power Ice as I go for the Psychic here. I should have went for HP Fire, but I just wanted to make a safe play again because I was predicting the Magmortar switch. Now he's going to bring his Muck for some really weird reason. I'm not exactly sure why. It is a really questionable play on his part because the Psychic was more than obvious and just knocked him down to about 1/3 of HP. He's going to switch out now knowing his demise and going to go right into his Electrode. Going to go with another Psychic here and almost take him out. Here he's going to make a pretty good play knowing that my Executor is a big threat to his team. Going to go with a big boom and take himself Electrode out at the cost of taking my Executor out. Great play on his part knowing that his Electrode can't do really anything else to my team. Now he's going to bring right back into Tangela. I'm going to bring out my Tentacool, hoping that I can maybe knock out something. And I do knock out the Eviolite on the Tangela, which is great for me because now the Tangela is not as much threatening anymore. Without the Eviolite, Tangela is just really frail and there's really nothing he can do to me. Now I'm going to bring in my Rotom Frost and knowing that all he can do is Leaf Seed to get the damage on me and I can Volt Switch that out. He can Giga Drain, which is not very effective, or the HP Ice, which is not very effective. He can't Sleep Powder because I already made my Tentacool asleep, so he can't really do that. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch, predicting him to switch out, pretty obvious because he didn't want to take the Blizzard, so he goes to Magmortar predicting that. However, I'm going to go for the Volt Switch, go right back into my Tentacool, hoping that I can wall this thing because most of them carry HP Grass or Thunderbolt to hit me. However, though, he carries the Earthquake on here and he's not Choice Scarf, which makes me kind of question his Magmortar set. I'm not really sure where he's going to run. However, though, it does not matter because now I'm just going to bring in my Tauros here to Revenge Shield, and knowing that now he's not Choice Scarf, so my Tauros will be easily able to outspeed. Gonna go with a Rock Slide. Luckily, I don't miss and take out this Magmortar clean out. Now here, he decides to bring in his Persian again, and I don't want him taking a Fake Out, knowing that I have something better to take it with, which is in the form of my Quagsire. He's going to go for it again, and it's not going to be doing too much damage to me. It does about the same as last time. Now here he's going to go for a turn. As you guys see the damage right here, I'm not exactly sure why it did way less damage than the Fake Out. I'm not exactly sure if he stabbed it wrong or something, because if it has max friendliness, it would be a 100 base power stab. That is a really powerful attack. Then it would have done way much more than that. And look at this, the U-turn does about the same amount of damage too. So I'm not exactly sure what he's doing with his return here, but that is great for me because I'm just going to go into the Toxic as I do Toxic the Persian, and now Toxic the incoming Tangela, which I intended to this whole time, and now I can basically just will this thing down. I'm going to leave my Quagsire in, predicting to maybe go with Leech Seed or no Sleep Powder. I thought my Quagsire would be the most useless Pokemon anyway, so he does make the safe play, go for the Giga Drain, which is great for him, take out my defensive wall, and now I have to bring something to counter this thing, which is in the form of Rotom Frost. I'm going to go for a Blizzard, and unfortunately I miss. Now that kind of mattered because that there would just clean wiped out the Tangela, and he does unfortunately get the Sleep Powder on me, and now I'm just having a useless Rotom Frost here in the field. He's going to bring his Eradicate now, knowing the free switch, because I do most likely will be sleeping more than one turn and really hard to wake up the first turn. I do get my 2-turn sleep now. He's going to go for a Guts Boosted Flame Wheel, and it does not kill me. So Eradicate doesn't have the best attack in the world. That's great for me. I do get 3 turns of sleep. He does predict my switch now. Go to go with the Pursuit, and it doesn't kill me, which is great because I do wake up this turn. Go to go for another Blizzard, but I miss again. Well, the Blizzard probably would have taken out the Eradicate because Rotom Frost is actually one of the most powerful choice carvers in NU, so there's nothing to be messed with right there. Here, I thought I was choice carver, but actually I'm the Expert Belted. I brought the Expert Belted down on my Pinsir, so that's why this Eradicate outsped me. Gonna go for a Flame Wheel. He could do some decent damage to me over half as I do this revenge kill with a close combat and just take out his physical sweeper. Here, he does not know that I'm Expert Belted right now. He's going to bring his Muck, knowing that he can resist my close combat. However, I do go for the Earthquake. I am Expert Belted. He was probably thinking I was Choice Bandit, knowing that his Eradicate outsped mine. Outsped my Pinsir. And now he's going to bring his Persian. I'm going to go right into my Tauros, knowing that my Quagsire died. Tauros is the only other thing that I can really take a hit with. And I really only have, I think, Tauros and the Pinsir left, so obviously Tauros has more HP than the Pinsir, so that's why I would go into my Tauros. Unfortunately, I do miss the Rock Climb here, which kind of mattered, but again, his return for some reason is not doing that much damage to me, so I'm pretty much safe here. Luckily, I do hit my second Rock Climb and take out this Persian clean right out of there, and he's down to his last Pokemon, Tangela, which is great for me because he doesn't have Eviolite anymore, and even though I do miss this Rock Climb, and he does land another Sleep Powder on me. Quite unfortunate. The hack has really gone against me this whole match. However, that does not matter because I do have my Pinsir still, which is going to be Expert Belt boosted, X-Scissor, Stab, and it's going to take out the Tangela. I'm just going to leave my Tauros in here to die. Just let him wheel down a little more toxic damage bit by bit. I know that here is going to go for another Giga Drain. I do manage to stay asleep this whole time. Does not matter again, as I said before, because he doesn't have the Eviolite anymore. And his defenses are really not that high. So, gonna bring in my Pinsir and gonna go for the X-Scissor, and that is pretty much game. So, great game, Ausjor97. Remember to check him out. Link will be in the description. And also, remember to answer the comment question today. As you do see, I do stay asleep right here. I do not be able to kill this Tangela. It just shows how bulky this Tangela is. So leave a like on this video and please subscribe if you haven't already to check out more of my videos, and stay tuned whenever I upload. So I'll see you guys later. This is Kdubz97 saying peace.